Okay. Hey guys, welcome to
the final frontier.
There you go. Okay. I'm waiting a little bit just in case, so I hope that wasn't muted. It might have been. Hello everyone and welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are starting Star Trek Judgment Rites. We just finished Star Trek 25th Generation for the second time, playing as Evil Kirk. Give me the brandy. And yeah, so we're gonna jump into Judgment Rites. It is very possible that if you're watching this on YouTube or watching a recording of this, what you just saw might have been muted because it's like a direct quote. I think from I think it's taken from one of the movies or something, but it is copyrighted material. Okay, start this. Yeah, I'm putting it on easy because I don't trust this game on hard. Last time, the last mission was excruciatingly hard. So I'm sure this game is easier, and I'm sure I would be okay. But just to be sure, just to be on the side of caution, I'm gonna do this. This is only for the space combat. It has nothing to do with the point and click part.
Captain's log, stardate 6223.8. We are en route to the glorious Pebble Scientific Academy, where we...
Enterprise, this is Captain Luke Rayner of the USS Alexander. We have returned from the future. In 8 days, the United Federation of Planets will be completely destroyed. A new...
That's an epic start. My
Captain's
God.
log supplemental. We have tracked the Alexander's course to Espoir Station, a scientific research facility in the Omega Maelstrom sector. We are about to set course for that system, hoping to discover the subject of its last ominous message.
Okay, there was a lot of information there. I would have liked to have the time to check it out. Text display, you want speech with subtitle. This makes that until you press enter. Yes, exactly. I would have liked that for that first part there. Because I like to check the computer for information. Let's check out my own recording of this. We have tracked the Alexander's course to Espoir Station. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Lots of stuff I want to research. Hey. Computer. Alexander.
USS Alexander, a Constitution-class starship under the command of Captain Lucas Rayner, commissioned stardate 5961.1. Its current missions are classified.
Omega.
Omega Corvus, a Federation system located near the galactic barrier. The Omega Corvus system contains a small colony of several hundred scientists who studied the galactic barrier and some of its more mysterious phenomena.
No, it's Omega Maelstrom. Omega Maelstrom. It's like Omega Maelstrom. Just give me a second. What? Okay, Captain's Logs went on the sector where according to some okay. That's it. Oh, Espoir?
Espoir Station. Scientific research station situated near the Gravity's End proto-universe phenomenon. It is directed by Dr. James Monroe, originally of New Texas, Earth.
Perhaps you should access...
This has changed a little bit. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Huh? Oh. No. This. Yes, okay. So where is the Omega Maelstrom? Omega Corvus, I see. I don't see Omega Maelstrom. Espoir Station 12. Yeah, track the Alexander's course to Espoir Station. Okay. Espoir Station 12. It's this thing here. Oh wow.
Captain, an Elasi frigate is decloaking.
In addition to its cloaking capabilities, the ship is mounted with 3 forward-firing photon torpedo bays.
We are being hailed.
On screen.
This is Captain Bevander Zane of the Elasi frigate interdiction. You are no match for our new Storm-class frigates. We demand your immediate surrender.
Forget it. Give us 5 minutes to decide. No matter how good your ships are, they're still being captained by lice-ridden Elasi hypocrites. I would lose all self-respect surrendering to a person like you. Forget it. Give us 5 minutes to decide.
5 minutes for what? What kind of a fool do you take me for? Goodbye, Enterprise.
Okay. Our first battle.
Raising shields. Arming weapons.
Hey, Funky Brewster! What's so funny?
Captain, they are fleeing.
They're fleeing! That enemy interaction. Should have left them fleeing. Maybe we should have hailed
Captain's
them.
log. We have engaged in a battle against the Elasi. I cannot help but wonder if there is a connection between them and the message that we have received from the Alexander.
Maybe I should have.
Captain, you don't seriously expect us to believe that the Elasi could threaten the Federation.
Those Cossacks couldn't threaten my grandmother.
It does seem inconsistent with what we know.
Of the
I'm still suspicious, Mr. Spock. Just call it human intuition.
Oh, he's gonna like that. Wow, these CGI cutscenes are really nice. Is this a return? No, unfortunately, this is like good old Kirk.
Captain, I'm receiving a message from the station manager.
I think I read that this game hasn't all the different puzzle possibilities. Maybe, but no, we're not going for Evil Kirk. Evil Kirk was just because it was the second time I was playing.
On screen.
Captain, I'm James Monroe, commander of Espoir Station. We witnessed your battle against the Elasi. They've bothered us a lot in the last few weeks. We're very grateful.
Yeah, I really wonder if I could have hailed them when they escaped. Like
Do you mind if we come down and take a look at your station? Really? Then why haven't you filed reports with Starfleet? We've heard disturbing reports about your activities. We've come to take a look at your... Do you mind if we come down and... We've heard
Disturbing reports? From whom? Our research has been approved by the Federation, and we're closely monitored.
Yeah.
We're sending our coordinates. If you wish to discuss this in person, we'd be more than happy to receive you. Beam on down.
Save new game.
But can I reload the game from here? No. By reload, I mean.
Yes, quit the game. No. Yes, quit. No. Yes. No. Yes, quit.
Quit the game.
Load a previously saved game. Restart the restart the game.
I'm just trying something.
Captain's log start.
Enterprise, this is Captain...
My God.
My God. That was a really poor read of that line. Sir William Shatner. It really sucked.
Captain's log
What
supplemental.
is that?
We have tracked the Alexander.
Captain,
In addition,
We are being hailed.
On screen.
This is Captain Bevander Zane of the Alaskan...
Forget it. Give us 5 minutes to decide. No matter how good your ships are, they're still being captained by lice-ridden Elasi hypocrites. I would lose all self-respect surrendering to a person like you. Give us 5... Forget it.
Forget it?
Give us 5 minutes to decide.
Yeah.
5 minutes...
Save new game.
No, save. I hate the save system in this game. I would have liked them to change it.
Raising sheep. Arming. Captain, they are fleeing.
Save new game.
Tab. No. You.
Captain's log. We have engaged in a battle against the Elasi. I cannot help but wonder if there is a connection between them and the message that we have received.
Captain, you don't seriously expect us to believe that the Elasi could...
Those Cossacks couldn't.
it does seem
I'm still suspicious, Mr. Spock.
Oh. So we didn't destroy them. I don't know if it's good or bad. I let them flee instead of destroying
Captain, I'm
them.
receiving a message from the...
On screen.
Captain, I'm James Monroe, commander of S...
You mind if we come down and take a... Really? We've heard disturbing...
Disturbing? We're sending our coordinates.
Okay. Kirk. Well, let's talk.
The mission of Espoir Station is to study gravity's end, the only known proto-universe phenomenon in the galaxy.
Proto-universe phenomenon? I've heard a lot of things, Mr. Spock.
The proto-universe phenomenon, or proto-event, is a place where a big bang occurring in another universe deposits matter into ours. It is also noted for intense space-time distortions. The equipment on the station is highly advanced, but they appear to be of non-Federation design. There are areas protected by force fields which sensors cannot penetrate.
Could a rupture have occurred in this proto-event that would destroy this section of the galaxy?
That is possible. However, a rupture of that intensity would almost certainly have destroyed the Alexander. We do not have many facts, but those we have do not support that hypothesis.
I have coordinates.
Captain, the shields are up. Lowering shields, Captain.
Greetings, Dr. Monroe. I'm Captain Kirk.
Yes, it's been made clear who you are, Captain Kirk. Espoir Station is glad to meet you. In fact, we have something interesting to show you.
That may be why we're here.
What the? It's a trap!
The modified tractor overload beam can be quite lethal, Captain. I suggest you surrender immediately or we will crack your ship like an egg.
Why are you doing this? You won't get away with this. How can a loyal Federation scientist... Why are you doing this? You won't get away... How can a loyal Federation...
Dr. Monroe's loyalty to the Federation is more tenuous than you believe, Kirk.
Bradell.
Jim, isn't he that maniac who wanted revenge on you and...
I am the one who headed the Verdane program to build our improved versions of your starships. And despite the setback caused by your interference, I survived.
I thought you were killed when your pathetic imitation of the Enterprise was destroyed.
Fortunately, a Cloak Delassie frigate transported me before my bridge was destroyed. Fortunate for one of us, that is.
You intend to destroy the entire Federation? Is that the only thing you ever think of, Bradell? Revenge? Of course, Bradell, even surrounded by your ghouls. You're still too much of a coward to face me in person. You intend to destroy the entire Federation? Is that the only thing you ever think of, Bradell? Of course, Bradell, even surrounded by your ghouls. You intend to
Guards, put them in the brig and...
Welcome to Espoir, Captain Kirk. I've been asked to make certain your stay is uncomfortable. What did you do to Dr. Bradell anyway?
11 years ago, as a lieutenant on the Farragut, I exposed his scheme to overthrow the Verdane Council. They dismissed him from their science council in disgrace. He's vowed revenge ever since.
Is that a thing that happens in the Star Trek universe? It almost feels like they reference something.
That explains it. Never get involved in politics or get on the good doctor's bad side.
It doesn't sound like you care that much for Bradell.
Well, he's never been interested in winning popularity contests. By the way, the name's Shem. Manao Shem.
Okay.
Save new game. The cold, hard surface of a prison wall. This seems pointless. The cold, hard surface. The cold, hard surface. Manao Shem, a big security guard. This is a standard. The wall seems weaker here than in other places.
Captain, I estimate the odds of finding and destroying Bradell's doomsday weapon at 186 to 1.
That's better odds than usual.
I am factoring in your record at performing nearly impossible feats, Captain. Otherwise, the odds would be 8,552.
What would I do without your encouragement, Spock?
I cannot speculate, Captain. I'm getting a little too old to play hero, Jim.
But you do it so well, Bones.
Dr. Leonard McCoy, who silently counts the hours remaining before the Federation is destroyed. Mr. Spock, wondering why logical solutions never seem to be very good at prison escapes. The wall seems... You get no
Oh, I don't have any inventory.
This doesn't seem as strong as the other parts of the cell.
Interesting, Captain. I believe that this is a weakness in the superstructure of this station. It is possible that we may be able to use this weakness to escape.
Oh, no, you don't.
An unconscious Manao Shem. You notice something in his pocket.
I would advise against reviving him, Captain.
I think I see some sort of computer card in his pocket, Mr. Spock. I have found no weapons, but there is a pass.
The cold, hard surface of a prison. A computerized passcard. Save new game. This seems pointless.
So you can't just click anywhere and they'll give you a... In the other game, if you click somewhere where there's nothing, they would give you a general description of the room.
This turns off the force field control on the cell. This turns off a locker. A locker. A locker. A communication.
Why do that? So the guy stays there. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Okay, sorry, I thought this was different.
Can we possibly use it to call the Enterprise?
Negative, Captain.
A passcard reader. A passcard reader. A passcard reader.
Captain, I would need my tricorder.
No, I want you to bust them open.
Captain, I would need my... But Jim, I don't have my equipment.
Shut up.
Jim, stop at a place where I can write my last will and testament.
Heaven forbid, Bones.
The layout of this base is interesting, Captain. Its modular design makes it easier for a small security detachment to guard.
The Vardane values secrecy even more than security.
A locker. This is where communicators are being... Communicators. A locker. This is where your tricorders and a locker. This is where your
It's a good idea. At the beginning of the
Phasers.
game, start with nothing and gives you all the items one by one. I think it's a better introduction to all these things than just pop there and then you're into it. Like if you haven't played a Star Trek game before or you're not familiar with Star Trek. It's possible. I'm sure some people, this was their introduction to Star Trek.
Nothing unusual.
Oh yeah, this thing is awesome. Espoir Station, Central Control, Security Room, Docking Bay, Computer Transporter, Crew Quarter, Verdale's Quarter, Docking Bay 2, Special Projects, Condition Yellow Alert, Detention. This is where we are. Radiation Vacuum, okay, Life Support, Under Construction. I clicked on Security Room. It was not a good idea.
There they are! Get them! Fire!
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, okay. Oh! Stun. This guy. Oh shit! Spock!
McCoy has decided this is not a spot that he'll visit on. Spock.
I hate when they do that.
McCoy has decided this is not a spot that he'll visit on his next vacation.
Hey McMurman! Oh man, I love this voice. I want to save here.
Save new game. The stunned guard lies. The stunned guard. No effect. No effect. This seems point. This door is labeled This door is
Oh no, I went just left. Okay, I understand.
This door is labeled. This door is labeled.
Captain, I would place a high priority on finding a way to win over the security.
The Vardain think they supersede mankind.
Oh, this is weird.
Mr. Shem indicated that the Vardain had little love for Bedell, Captain. I suspect their loyalty is less than absolute.
Well, I mean...
Jim, why does everyone not like me? Why does everyone keep shooting at me?
I don't know, Bones. I guess it's your cheerful nature and your stoic silence.
Captain, my tricorder indicates that the doors are made of an extremely dense material that is phaser resistant.
So I can't open this.
The door is locked. Jim, what's that smell?
Wanaka gas, a knockout gas with an extremely long effect.
We have mere seconds to neutralize it or get out of here.
Mere seconds.
Save new game.
Gas. Let's die. Oh wow, okay. They weren't kidding with the mere seconds. Oh my. Oh! That's not good.
Check it out. I'm the ultimate badass. State of the badass.
And then it brings us back here. That's awesome.
Enterprise, this is Captain Luke.
And then the game restarts? Wait, what?
Captain's logs up.
Okay. Oh no, we're gonna die again. Whoops.
Enterprise, this is...
I guess, but we're gonna go away. Go away, go away, move! Mere seconds to neutralize it. I don't think I have what it takes to do that. If I do this, we'll talk about it.
Captain, my tricorder indicates that the...
No? So can we go there? No, he says the
door is locked.
Okay. Yo!
You're too late. I've set the computer on a continuous auto-diagnostic. You'll never be able to get it online.
I don't believe in the word never.
Oh, come on. Oh shit.
Oh, that's even worse than...
Wow, will that be the entire game where they keep getting
Dr.
shot
Leonard
at?
McCoy doesn't like working with machines, but doesn't like primitive medicine. Mr. Spock seems perfect.
Well, Spock, do you feel at home here?
My home is Vulcan, Doctor. Its physical appearance is quite dissimilar to this place.
There are machines here, Spock. Computers. This is where you belong, isn't it?
My place, Doctor, is as science officer aboard the USS Enterprise.
Spock, if you left the Enterprise, I'm sure you could find a job substituting for one of these mechanical marvels.
Actually, Doctor, the computing capacity of one of these machines is substantially faster than the processing power of the Vulcan brain.
So you admit that you are inferior?
In speed and memory, affirmative. Other areas exist, Doctor, where even you are superior to this machine.
I think we just got insulted.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Spock.
These are various advanced designs, Captain. They appear to work on a modified Daystrom duotronic system version 9.0, with some enhancements I do not recognize.
A micro holobeam projector usable to create light images on the chess game. This seems External monitors, used by central control to send messages to this room. External monitors. A three-dimensional chess set. This seems pointless. The central processor of storage module. The floor. The circuit diagrams are clear. A three-dimensional chess. No effect. A rather the memory unit.
The tricorder can tap into the core memory, provided that we can end the diagnostic cycle. Nothing unusual about... Nothing unusual about... A Fullingtech 2000 3D image projector. The majority of the system must be stored on an upper deck. This system is quite bulky, like most 3D projection units. The tricorder can tap into the core memory, provided that we can end the diagnostic cycle.
Okay, we need to end the diagnostic cycle.
Nothing unusual. These are various advanced designs.
Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Transmission detected in computer room. Security forces converge on computer room.
We're being jammed. We have to disable the station's communication system if we want to contact the...
Uh-oh, I'm gonna bring some people here. What is this?
A rather
What, so just
A rather a display monitor. A display monitor.
The technician seems to have disabled the monitor. We will need to find another way to interface and display data. Perhaps we can use... I do not see the logic. Captain, the main computers are behind the chess set. I will attempt...
Oh.
We will need to end the diagnostic cycle, Captain. It is currently playing chess against itself.
Oh, that's what it's doing here? Okay. Is it done?
I do not see the logic. We will need to end the diagnostic cycle, Captain. Captain, the computer is locked into an infinite loop. It will continue playing the game until it defeats itself. I can interrupt the moves and input my own.
Try rook to queen's level 3. That will threaten its bishop. Try knight to king level 1. That will shore up our defenses. Try queen to queen's level 2. Let's sacrifice our queen to take that knight.
What? No.
Try rook to queen's level 3. Try knight to king level 1. That will shore up our defenses. Try rook to queen's level 3. Try knight to king level 1.
Let's go with this.
We are maintaining a stable position with this game.
Now let's see how it handles queen to king's level 1. It will take the knight or the bishop. It might threaten us on king's level. Let's move the bishop to king's... How about rook to queen's level 2? It's risky. Now let's see how it handles queen...
It has tried to protect the knight. I have just taken the bishop.
Let's go in for the kill. I think rook to king's level 2 should cause its push our pawn on queen's level. Let's not do anything obvious. Try castling our king.
Oh, isn't that...
It has stalemated, Doctor.
Ah, shit.
The computer is starting a new game as part of its...
Try rook to queen's level 3.
An excellent move.
Now let's push a pawn on king's level. Now move your other rook to support it on queen's level. We should be able to threaten...
It seemed to be expecting something else, Captain. Its queen is...
Let's not be too hasty. Advancing the bishop to support the rook will give us a... Let's confuse it with a sacrifice. It might be interesting. Let's take the queen and see if it resigns.
A superb game, Captain. You have mated it. The diagnostic cycle has ended.
I didn't think that would work. I just took it because taking the queen is just a good move, but just think that he would resign after that.
Excellent, Spock. Can you access the computer?
The main memory unit will not accept my attempts to access. I will need to find a more friendly interface with enough memory to hold the information.
This interface?
Captain, I need to find something to interface with the computer and store the files that are dumped into it. We may be able to use it. Captain, I am connecting the science tricorder to the central computer. We can use it to tap into the computer now that the diagnostic cycle is finished.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, Faithfully, thanks for the follow.
We might use Dr. McCoy's tricorder as well.
Okay.
Captain, I am connecting the medical tricorder to the central computer.
Mm-hmm. So?
Success, Captain. I have access to Burdell's Project Big Bang files and to the access code for his personal quarters. Success, Captain.
Okay.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Phasers on stun.
Shit.
Captain, that action is...
That's it?
Save new game. Dr. Monroe, one of Monroe's assistants.
Oh, that's even worse than the...
An unconscious for... An unconscious for... No effect. No effect.
How dare you come aboard this station and disturb our delicate work, you Starfleet brute!
And I thought Harry Mudd was annoying.
How dare you come aboard...
And I thought...
Don't hurt me! Please! And could someone do something for my allergies?
These monitors display ship's external sensor system. These monitors display... The stations communicate... A chair. One of Monroe's... The station's weapon... The station's weapon... The main viewing... This seems pointless. The floor. The floor.
The floor.
A chair.
A chair. That's interesting. That
The station's system.
Say all these things. Usually they don't bother with that.
Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual about...
The floor.
The floor is made from solid uranium...
About this chair.
Nothing unusual.
Oh no, it's a medical one.
No anomalous readings, Captain. I don't sense abnormal energy sources being controlled from... No anomalous readings. Nothing unusual about... Nothing unusual. The controls are quite advanced, Captain. most impressive piece of technology.
Can't we just blow up this weapon and be done with?
Can't we just do this?
Captain, are you certain that is where you wish to aim the...
Dr. Monroe seems to be constantly monitoring data from the
Can't use it.
Captain, he seems to be getting readings on an event outside the station. It looks like a leak from a parallel universe.
Yes, it is, you barbarians. If you would bother to look at what Iaz is achieving here, he will be able to provide power for the entire galaxy. I am appalled at your ignorance, especially the Vulcan. I thought you, of all people, wouldn't allow personal vendettas to interfere with scientific progress.
E.S. Burdell is a madman. He will only use this for destruction. You are the one who is being blinded.
Ah, more Federation lies and propaganda.
Middle-aged male human and middle-aged human male suffering from severe allergy.
How is that relevant? Can I do this? Oh my.
Hold still. That should help. And try to calm.
one of Monroe's.
Thank you for helping me with my allergies.
Well, we normally like to think of ourselves as...
Unfortunately, that is not what Dr. Burdell tells most Vardane. Anyway, I guess I should get rid of that creeper. Thank you for helping me with...
Well...
Unfortunately...
Okay, that might be it.
Save new game. Replace previous game. Delete previous. Replace previous game.
Yes. So I went here. Can I go there? Can I go here?
Surrender or die.
Oh.
Surrender. Or we'll phaser the airlock and we'll all go flying out together. Can I have 5 minutes to think about? We surrender. Surrender.
The airlock is closed. You can't phaser it open. Surrender or else.
I guess it's or else. Spock fire. Okay, we surrender. I guess it's or else. Spock fire.
Oh shit.
Enterprise, this is Captain...
Make us through this and go through all this each time we die. So that's there, or it's no? Well, it looks like it's at the end of that. Okay, it's another separate thing to go there. Under construction. Let's go. No, we can't. No, but we can go here.
Surrender or die.
But I can't shoot these guys.
Surrender. Can I have 5 minutes to think about?
No.
Spock fire.
And we're dead.
Okay, we surrender. Spock, okay.
Let's get their weapons.
Oh.
7 with 1 blow.
An exaggeration, Doctor.
Come on, you two.
An unconscious Vardane. Spock notes the transparent aluminum doors with passive interest. Dr. McCoy wonders how many more casualties are going to occur on this mission, then wishes he didn't think about such things.
Ask Spock for advice. Maybe if you read the lines in his pointy ears, you can...
That is one of the most irrational statements I have ever heard you make, Doctor.
It was a joke, you green-blooded machine of a Vulcan.
Unfortunately, Doctor, even by human standards, your sense of humor is erratic at best.
Observations, Mr. Spock.
We should attempt to gather evidence that Dr. Burdell is planning to commit genocide. Others may help us if they are confronted with the scope of Burdell's misdeeds. We need to shut down the tractor beam that is currently holding the Enterprise. Until the ship is freed, Our options are limited.
What is this shit?
Hey, ja, check this in.
We should not forget that we need to be able to communicate freely with the ship. It will be necessary for us to neutralize any source of interference. Our chief priority is to find the reason for the Holocaust that was reported by the Alexander and stop it from occurring.
We have to stop the Holocaust. Shit.
An unconscious fart.
I get this guy?
No effect. No effect. This controls the atmosphere within the transport and docking bays. An invisible force field protects the docking bay from the hazards of... This looks like an Analbi-class light personal transport, similar to the shuttlecraft aboard Federation starships. This seems pointless. This seems point... The door into the floor.
The floor.
Storage mod.
Can I get
no
storage
effect.
module?
No effect.
Nothing unusual about... Nothing unusual... Nothing unusual about... Nothing unusual...
This monitors the effectiveness of the cosmic ray filter along the shuttle bay. These controls open and close.
Well, I can't seem to open these doors. Spock, could we use this system to give them some sort of erroneous message about their cosmic ray filter? Make them believe it's about to collapse. Force them to abandon the station?
Negative, Captain. I would require much more effective access to their monitoring systems.
Do you really think that the real zealots would abandon this project under any circumstances?
Oh, we got some information from the... There's something in this. Maybe I need to show it to the other guy. Okay, well, let's try you on you.
Spock.
Negative, Captain. Do you really...
Okay, let's try this.
The monitor is functioning within specified norms. The magnet... They require a retina scan.
Let me guess.
Dr. Burdell would seem to be exhibiting signs of the human emotion, paranoia.
That's an understatement.
I am unable to...
So yeah, we got some information from here.
Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. The technician seems... Captain, the main computer... Success, Captain. I have access to Burdell's Project Big Bang files.
Okay, we have access to everything now?
This looks comfortable. This looks comfortable. No, I don't think that's...
Success, Captain.
Oh no, she's just dead. No, she's sleeping. She's so cute. Oh, oh, somebody's talking about me. Okay, oh no, these guys are still there? What? Talk to you?
We have nothing to say. If you execute us, the Vardane Code requires you to inform our family. The mortuary frequency is bandwidth 54.37 centimeters. Aim your transmission at Mount Arius on Vardane. Failure to comply will result in a blood feud between my family and yours until either has been completely destroyed.
Whoa.
A charming culture.
We have nothing to say.
A charming. Young genetically altered human male in
No anomalous readings, Captain.
Thank you for helping me with my...
Well...
Unfortunately, that is...
How dare you come aboard this station at...
And I thought... Nothing on this track. The shot I gave him should help his out. Middle-aged male human. The door is locked.
Save new game. Replace pre...
Oh, it's going good.
Rather cramped living quarters. Only a small step up from Klingon ships.
No wonder the Klingons have such a bad temper.
We'd better be quiet. There's a gentleman on the bed who might quarrel with us if we wake him up.
He might quarrel with us.
The floor.
The floor.
Storage modules. The wall looks... a target for laser firing practice. A small shifting holographic bullseye is certain to challenge even the most skilled...
Captain, they might track us by phaser discharges. I strongly recommend...
It looks like you're a little... It looks like you're a little...
Why is it moving?
A target for laser... Practice dummies. Practice dummies. This seems pointless. A food synthesizer. Ventilation ducts in the wall. Narrow channels covered by a steel... A bed. A Vardain guard. A Vardain guard.
Why not stun him?
We should only use force in places where it is necessary, Captain. Are you certain you have the correct target?
Just wake him up and then I'll stun him. Is that okay?
Jim, if we remove the filter, we may be subjecting the patient to unnecessary...
I tend to agree with Dr. McCoy. The ventilation channels on this station are too small for us to use as passages. We cannot use them to avoid the Vardain. Therefore, removing them is an inefficient use of our time.
Hey, stop that racket!
Ah, shit.
Oh, sorry.
Shoot him.
It looks like you're a little off target, Jim.
Shut up.
Captain, are you certain that is where you wish to aim the phaser?
Well, in his face.
I don't think that needs to be phasered, Jim.
Are you sure?
If I wasn't feeling so sick, I'd nail you.
You'll nail me?
I can tell you what the damn thing will say. Cervix toxemia. You can thank the Regellians that I'm in no condition to clobber you.
This will keep him unconscious. I can't cure him with a med kit. His infection is not easily treated. Jim, let's not push our...
Save new...
Seems to be broken.
Captain, this unit... Nothing unusual. Ventilation ducts, Captain. The atmosphere they are circulating is within acceptable parameters for humanoid life form. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual about... Nothing unusual.
A panel in...
My tricorder does not register any function for this panel. My hypothesis is that it was originally meant to have a function which became superfluous when this module went online.
The technological equivalent of...
An apt metaphor.
What does this panel do?
It does not seem...
Maybe some sort of abstract art. But that...
Many would disagree with that opinion, Doctor.
I think we'll move on to something else.
Yeah, that seems like something that they thought would be something when they made the game, and then... Nope. Now we need to talk to these guys. They always have something to say in each different room.
Mr. Spock eyes the... McCoy wonders if there is a...
Well, Bones, do you have any ideas?
I'm not a religious man, Jim. But a few prayers couldn't hurt us right now.
Spock?
We should attempt to gather evidence that Dr. Burdell is planning to commit genocide. Others may help us if...
This is an atmospheric purifier. It is capable of removing contaminants from large quantities of air or water in less than a second. It carries the brand of the Save-A-Ship Manufacturing Corporation.
Now, why would you need an atmosphere purifier on a space station? The filters should be built into the life support system.
I suspect it could help someone with extreme allergies.
The filter is bulky. A food synthesizer. This seems pointless. A selection of bound technical printouts. One of the technicians really loves his work. This appears to be a synthesis between a computer and a musical instrument.
A Kikilian? How rare.
What is it?
It has many uses, Bones, but it's most commonly used as a mood inducer. It emits subsonic vibrations at a wavelength that stimulates the emotional centers of the human brain.
Maybe we could use it on the Verdane.
The effects of a Kikilian are not significant enough to radically change emotional states. If it had such abilities, logic would suggest it would have wide use as a narcotic.
Well, that's one great plan that's gone down in flame.
Library monitors. These data screens provide a comfortable suit, a bed. This seems pointless.
Nothing unusual. You may find this fascinating, Doctor. The chair has an antibacterial...
Okay, is that important? Antibacterial.
You may find this... The database contains common entertainment and informational programs. There... Nothing unusual. The paper is Alterian in origin, Captain, which is not unexpected, given that Alterian transporters service this station. The food synthesizer. I detect what appears to be Andorian barbicide in this cabinet.
That's a rather powerful drug. I didn't realize the Vardane were into drugs.
This could be a private matter, Captain. Also, the Alassi are known to smuggle this.
Jim, there is a legitimate use for barbicide in treating severe allergies.
No effect.
What's with the allergies?
No effect. No effect.
The tricorder detects a vial of Andorian barbicide, Jim. It's a narcotic that's sometimes used to treat severe allergic reactions.
Pick it up.
The chair periodically releases customized microbes that attack certain particles and viruses. Now, that's not particularly healthy in the long term, unless you have severe allergies or are badly damaged.
Okay, we're gonna go get that guy, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think I'm hungry.
No?
I don't think I'm hungry.
I do not require... I am unable to unlock it, Captain. It has a brain path scan lock. Only...
Mother McCoy didn't raise her... Jim, have you ever heard me play?
No, Bones, why?
If you had, you wouldn't let me within 10 kilometers of a musical instrument. I wonder how much medical information... Well, that looks comfortable. Mother McCoy didn't raise... I am hungry.
Bones, one of the Vardane's tricks when there is an escaped prisoner is to make sure that all food synthesizers produce drugged food. One bite, and you'll be sleeping for the next 12 hours.
Well, I guess I'm...
May I ask how you obtained that knowledge, Captain?
This isn't the first time I've been an escaped prisoner at the Vardane, Mr. Spock.
I do not require... I do not have enough experience on the instrument, Captain. I do not believe that it would be advisable. A cursory glance at the titles indicates that they are relatively unimportant. A technical schematic of a Saber ship air filter. Some variant transported technology. Nothing. I do not have enough... The database contains common entertainment and informational programs. There is no link to any of Burdell's other finds. I do not need to sit down. I do not see the logic. I am unable to...
No effect.
Scotty would love to get his...
He probably has them all. It's all Greek to me.
Save new game. Replace.
Let's go back here.
Thank you for helping me with my allergy.
Well, we normally...
Unfortunately, that is not what Dr. Burdell tells most...
I don't think he needs artificial respiration.
I do not understand that. Captain, I do not believe the filter can access...
I did as much as I could.
I do not see the...
I don't know why they keep talking about allergies. This guy said he had allergies. That's Burdell's quarter is going to be locked.
The door is... This seems pointless. The wall looks very... A light. The floor is marked.
The floor. Goro.
Save new game. A mutated Antarian man-killer, an improved version of one of the most feared animals in the galaxy.
Oh, this is Goro have like 6 armor, 2 armor. Oh, it was only 2. I talk to him.
I think that's I'm going to do horrible things to your anatomy in the language of the Ontarian man killer. You know, Jim, I really could have done without meeting this thing.
Come on, Bones, it'll build character.
I have quite enough character.
A most deadly beast. Almost as deadly as some of the predators on Vulcan.
Nice looking animal.
My God, it's not just an Antarian man killer. You should see some of the generic engineering they've done to it. They've actually made it deadly.
Generic or genetic engineering? I think it's genetic engineering. Look at the generic engineering they've done to it. He's so generic.
A formidable achievement in genetics, Doctor, given that the species is renowned throughout the galaxy as one of the most powerful and dangerous predators in known space.
There are reasons why the Federation monitors genetic research, and this thing is one of them.
Generic research. Good old generic research.
A large machine. It looks like the center. A large machine. This seems point. A communication panel. A communication. This seems pointless. Some sort of special project controls. Very bulky with a lot of prototype components.
According to my tricorder, Captain, the power system for this force field originates from the security section.
Yeah, we need to open the security section. I have no idea how.
I detect a great deal of augmentation in the creatures. The device appears to be involved in genetic research, Captain.
I bet you'll find genetic
He said generic research also. Now it's this guy that's a generic. Is that a real thing? Generic research?
Nothing unusual.
Yo, Baze, good evening.
The panel is fully functioning. It is linked to several locations on the ship, including one which is highly shielded.
Could we tap into the ship's communication system?
Negative, Captain.
I think I saw something like this on Vardane once, in Bradell's lab, if I recall.
Then it can't have many good...
I think I...
Then it can't have many good... There's something about this machine that...
Machines always bother you.
Then this machine bothers me. There's something about this machine...
Machines always...
Then this machine...
I do not see the logic in that. I cannot say that I have ever encountered...
Oh. Is he gonna die?
Captain, the force field surrounding these can... I do not see the... I do not need...
The door is locked.
I don't understand.
Here is the code, Captain.
Well, it appears all of those misspent years playing chess have finally been put to good use, Mr. Spock. We can now enter Bradell's quarters.
Misspent years?
Definitely, Spock. You could have been spending time studying or playing baseball with family and friends.
Vulcans do not play baseball, Doctor. Nor do many humans in this century.
Let's go. I want to have a few words with my old friend, Dr. Bradell.
Save new game.
Okay, before entering the room of Dr. Bradell, I'm gonna take a little break. Stay tuned.
What mysteries are hidden beneath the thick alien dusts of time? Your mission is now one of survival in elements that are completely unfamiliar. Can you survive long enough to unravel the mysteries and find a way home? coming this fall.
Okay, we're back.
So, you managed to elude our security. I'll have their heads.
It's over, Burdell. Surrender peacefully, and we'll guarantee you a fair trial.
I will not submit to a trial by a tribunal of chattering apes. We are the Vardane. Lesser species have no right to judge us.
Your experiment is over, Burdell. Morality transcends the differences in species, Burdell. You don't honestly think you can defy the three of... Your experiment is... Morality transcends the
Morality. It is an invention designed to make lesser people feel superior. The universe is full of moral people, and for the most part, they are dead wood. People who are preoccupied with morality never make history. You always did love to lecture, Kirk. You'll be the most self-righteous corpse in the galaxy.
Oh. Ow.
Save new game. Is Burdell. For once in his life, he's not a threat to anyone. A dartboard. A very good likeness of James T. Kirk is its chief decoration. Spock would not admit it, but Burdell has a certain scientific excellence that he finds admirable. McCoy hopes they can finish this mission soon and get out of here.
He is Burdell. Another testimony to your peerless diplomatic skills, Jim.
It is logical that Burdell would wish for the controls for his experiment to be close at hand.
Controls for Burdell's personal computer system. A wooden table with some empty... A table with a book. The Journal of Is... You pick up Burdell's...
This is unusual, Captain. I would not have expected a man like Burdell to rely on a paper record.
Who knows, Spock?
They're reducing my point if I attack people.
Save new game. Replace. Delete. Cancel.
Yeah.
Save. Replace.
Let's try.
That would be murder.
A bookmark from Burdell. The bookmark is intricately decorated, not too dissimilar from a computer circuit pattern.
Yeah.
Ah. War and peace, how ironic. They might learn something from this. Now all they need is crime and punishment. I think I should leave it here.
It's not like this game has two endings or two separate ways or karma. No. There's a good way to play it, and then there's the way I played it when I played 25th anniversary. Because you get points. I'm trying to get the best point possible.
A vase of red and terra. No effect. No effect.
Wait a minute.
Burdell's nightstand. It appears in perfect condition. There is no room for sloppiness in his orderly existence. A shape painting by one of the abstract artists of the Manalvagor Decimator School. Odd. You would expect Burdell's taste to be more classical and realistic. A painting of the pyramids of Tenet is Burdell's bed. Oddly enough, the furniture demonstrates a classical taste that you would not have expected from Burdell. Is Burdell. A metal table.
Captain, there does not seem to be anything indicating. Nothing unusual about...
What's this?
The device is an ordinary... There is something hidden behind the dartboard, Captain.
A trap?
I'm unable. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual about...
Agent Vardane engineered human male with prosthetic enhancements in average physical condition. I can't revive it.
Bones, can you give him something?
It has no effect. I don't think he needs artificial respiration, Jim, and even if he did...
Burdell's...
Can I look at it?
No, I don't think that's...
I fail to see what useful purpose...
I don't understand.
It's his journal, but I want to read his journal.
Burdell's...
How can I not read his journal?
No, I don't think that's...
How does that work? Use Kirk on journal?
According to this book, Burdell's secret code is 2162.
Hey, logical! I actually didn't expect it to work. So what's the code? 22 something something?
According to this...
2162.
None of the computer's systems appear to be in control.
Oh.
The device is an...
So that's the code for what? Maybe this? What's this on the floor?
The offending dartboard is removed.
They should have built plowshares instead of swords.
Get.
Captain, these phasers are greatly inferior to our own. Their stun setting renders individuals unconscious for only a few seconds at a time.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, today it's like up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, huh?
The Vardane typically have many hidden weapon caches in their facilities. Disarming them won't solve the problem. We'll just have to deal with Vardane attacks as they occur.
Okay, and what's in there?
A set of once hidden controls. There is a keycard slot.
A keycard slot. Ah, yeah, let's try this on him.
No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think that's...
Keycard slot. This?
The pass card has no...
No, maybe this is the keycard.
Their systems are incomplete. The control sequence can only be entered from a science tricorder.
All right, Spock.
This would appear to be the control system for the proto-event weapon. It is already active and preparing to fire when the conditions in the phenomenon are correct, which would be at any moment. It is targeted on Sector 001.
Earth! That one-eyed monster plans to destroy Earth!
Affirmative, Doctor. I will need Burdell's codes to deactivate it.
Burdell's nightstand.
We have the code, dude.
No effect.
I don't understand.
I do not see the logic. The device is an...
It seems to be malfunctioning. That is unusual for the Vardane.
You mean they are fallible?
I think our friend the good Dr. Burdell is proof enough.
None of the computer's system... I am inputting the code from the book. 2162. The code is not correct, Captain. It appears to be a trap. I have bypassed the detonation circuit.
What?
I do not see the logic.
Can you explain this to me?
It is logical that Burdell would wish for the controls for his experiment to be closer.
So...
He is Burdell.
Spock would not admit it.
Now he's gone, great.
A set of ones.
I will need the correct code.
Well, the book said something about 2162, but that appeared to set off a trap.
Affirmative, Captain. I believe that was a deception by Dr. Burdell.
Must find the genuine code. Oh, what about the...
I always did like those antique paper books.
If I do U on this...
No, I don't think that's necessary.
Ah. Look.
A computerized bookmark which automatically stores the last page that was read in my...
Okay. Would that be important?
A computerized bookmark.
This on this?
Captain, there's a number coded in base 64. The number is 2188.
Fucking base. Not you base. 2184 base 64.
The control sequence can only be entered from...
All right, Spock.
Do it.
This would appear to be the control... Earth! Affirmative.
Enter the code.
This would appear to be the... Earth! Affirmative. I am inputting the code from the bookmark. 2188. I have activated the code circuit. There appears to be fail-safe backup in the central control that need...
Wow.
I am inputting the... I have activated the...
Okay, so I need to go out?
I do not see the logic.
Man, there's so many things to do. Now we need to go back to central control.
I do not see the... I am disabling their backups. It includes several systems that are not controlled from this station.
Is that it? Now we go back? Are you serious? Come on. That wasn't even tough, it was just busy work. Can we go directly to the quarters? Do it, Spock.
I am inputting the code from the bookmark.
Yes.
I have activated the code circuit. The proto-event weapon is decloaking. I have also managed to deactivate the station's shields and have a clear communications channel to the...
Broadcast the coordinates, Mr. Spock. Have the Enterprise destroy that weapon.
We need to deactivate the tractor beam, Captain.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Save new game.
Tractor beam. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, okay. Deactivate. I wanted to see if I had the space. Deactivate tractor beam. The whole thing. Can I open this? And where do you deactivate the control beam? It's not here.
Jim, let's not push...
I mean, it would be in central control. Let's try to go in the security room. I don't think I can.
The door is locked.
I do not see the logic.
I was just gonna say it's thick.
Captain, my tricorder indicate.
Can we use this?
Kirk to Enterprise.
Transmission detected in central.
We're being jammed.
How dare you come?
And I thought
Thank you for helping me with my.
well,
Unfortunately, that is.
We have nothing to say.
a charm.
I do not see the logic. I am disabling their weapons control. I do not detect access to anything around the proto-event.
Okay.
Captain, the proto-event weapon is no longer cloaked. I have sent the coordinates.
Kirk to Enterprise. Scotty, destroy that weapon.
Oh.
Scotty, 3 to beam up.
Oh, that was easy. Wow, I feel I won't have a great score because I didn't even touch any of the... Even though I felt I helped everyone.
That has to
I
be
didn't do
one of the
anything
most
about the
welcome
allergy thing.
explosions that anyone will ever see.
There is turmoil on the Vardane Council, Captain. The members who supported Burdell's anti-Federation policies have been forced to resign. I expect improved relations between the Federation and Vardane.
That's good to hear. Though history shows that suppressed movements like Brettles have a habit of resurfacing at inconvenient moments.
I guess the same as the other where it's multiple little episodes.
And unfortunately, Burdell was not found on the ship. It appears he escaped.
Haha.
Captain, I'm receiving a message from the USS Alexander.
The Alexander?
Temporal paradoxes are most fascinating, aren't they, Mr. Spock?
Are you attempting to annoy me, Doctor?
On screen.
Luke Rayner here. I know we've never met.
Yes, of course.
We got your signal, and Starfleet has asked us to assist in cleaning up your operation.
It's good to have you with us. Better than you could possibly guess.
I don't understand, Captain.
It's a long story. Come aboard, and I'll tell it to you.
I have reviewed your report from your recent assignment,
Okay.
Captain, and have a few comments. While you achieved the desired results from your assignment, Jim, I can only give you a satisfactory rating. I would expect as much from a cadet. I am concerned about your performance, and I'm going to have to forward my concerns to command. Kane out.
What? And like, I help people. I didn't need to help anyone. I could have killed these people instead of going the stun thing. But I guess that instead of using the medical thing on the guy, I could have tried... Anyway, whatever. I don't care. I'll play this game another time and I'll try to do better. Like, I think I have a couple of ideas of what I could have tried with the filter thing, but... Sentinel.
Aye, Captain, I'm looking forward to taking leave on Nova Atar. The museum there is supposed to be quite excellent. Lots of antique and one-of-a-kind machinery.
Commander, are you certain it's not the Kazakhstanian cognac you're looking forward to?
Do they make that there, laddie? I don't know.
Why, Mr. Scott, I'm surprised at you, not knowing the location of a famous distillery.
We invented that brandy, you know.
Right.
Of course you did.
No, really. We did.
No one would ever doubt you, Ensign, however...
Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but we have an emergency call from the science vessel Demeter. She's in orbit around Balkos 3.
Demeter, Balkos 3.
On screen.
Captain Kirk, good to see you're in the area.
You have an emergency, Commander Gelman?
Should I write those names down? Commander Gelman, Demeter. Shit, I have nothing.
Well, I'm not sure, actually. Maybe more of a case of better safe than sorry. We're orbiting Balkos 3 to study the Balkosi, a race of people just entering their own Stone Age. We've only been here 2 days. Already, we've found some unusual data. But just a few minutes ago, during the deep geologic probing phase, we were suddenly scanned.
Scanned? I thought the Balkosi were just developing.
They are, Captain. And there haven't been any indications of old civilizations until now. The scan was also of extreme power. Following that, we detected a power source coming online. We'll send the coordinates along with all the other information we've gathered. I was a little concerned that we triggered an old defense mechanism. With the amount of information it pulled in its scan, we'd be an easy target. I've moved the Demeter to a higher orbit on the far side of the planet.
Quite reasonable, Commander.
Thank you, Cap.
Kirk out.
USS Demeter, a Federation science vessel named after the Greek goddess of agriculture. It is currently under the command of Commander John Gelman and is assigned to scientific research at Balkos 3. John Gelman, Starfleet rank Commander, current assignment Acting Captain. Balkos 3, a planet. Balkosi, a humanoid race just. Balkos 3, a planet inhabited by a humanoid race just entering the Stone Age. The Federation science vessel Demeter is currently conducting studies of the planet. Balkosi, a humanoid race just entering the Stone Age level of development. The Balkosi inhabit the planet Balkos 3. Preliminary studies suggest that this race is relatively new to the planet and should not have reached this level of development in this short amount of time. Further studies are currently being conducted to explain this situation. Balkos 3.
No communication.
I advise referring to the star map.
1 point for the following completion. 1 point. I can lock targets now.
Do not think that.
Oh, I don't know if that's it. Maybe this is weapon, shield, something like that. Yeah, Balkos 3, Balkos 3. 19.
Approaching Balkos 3.
Save new game.
No communications from the...
I have the coordinates for the power source the Demeter.
Target analysis.
I have the
target analysis. Entering standard order.
No communications from the planet, sir. Commander Gelman wishes us good luck.
I have the coordinates.
Spock, come with me. Scotty, you have the con. Lieutenant, ask Dr. McCoy to meet us in the transporter room.
Yes, Captain.
What the devil was that? An attack?
While I cannot guarantee a lack of physical change, Doctor, we seem to be unharmed. I therefore conclude we have been scanned.
Captain, are you all right? Sensors detected a burst of power followed by some sort of powerful transmission.
According to Spock, we're in perfect health, Scotty.
According to Spock?
Never mind, Mr. Scott. Can you track the transmission to its destination?
I'll give it a try, Captain, but it's like nothing I've ever seen before.
It never is, Mr. Scott. It never is. Kirk out.
I guess you were right, Spock. And here I thought we were dead for a second.
Doctor, that would have made conversation quite difficult.
I was making a joke, Spock.
Were you, Doctor?
Gentlemen, I believe we have some business at hand.
A relatively small machine full of electronics with a glass port on the front. While this is obviously an alien structure, you're fairly certain this is a large, 8-pointed blue and white star has been inlaid in the stone floor. While alien in design, fairly a large machine with lights cycling on its front side. An impressive-looking machine. A series of readout displays. A large white segmented tube. A small stone, 8-pointed star suspended from...
Oh no, let's look at the people.
The intuitive Captain James T. Kirk looking forward to another... Mr. Spock, a man of logic untainted by emotion. Dr. McCoy actually enjoys being part of an adventure. It gives him something to complain about.
Yeah, exactly.
This place looks like Spock's dream world, doesn't it, Jim?
In what way, Bones?
No decorations, no life, nothing but machinery. Not even a picture of his mother on the wall.
A picture of my mother here would be most surprising. However, if you are suggesting that construction was performed in an efficient manner, I would agree with your most logical conclusion.
Remind me to check my blood for green tinges when we get back to the ship, Jim.
Fascinating, Captain. I've never seen machinery of this type before. Nothing unusual.
A door. Circuitry control.
This star is made from native minerals and shows a propensity to emit low-level light. It shows a high degree of machining, Captain. The mineral compounds in the star are not native to the surrounding regions, which indicates that it has been imported.
How can you be sure?
It is extremely similar to synthetic corn blue sapphire.
Oh. Oh.
I cannot get an accurate reading, Captain, due to a gas plasma displays, Captain. Readings show that they have been activated recently.
Okay.
Save new game. Replay.
Yeah. Wait, what's this?
Gas plasma displays, Captain. Reading.
I can't use them.
I don't understand.
Quite simple, considering the appearance of the other machinery here. All that was needed was a power interrupt. The doors will only stay closed while power is on.
Oh, yeah. Force fields everywhere. This seems to be a very logical place. Like these 4 doors the star thing.
We got hit with a power surge. It's interfering with sensors and we might have some trouble locking onto you.
Well, if we intend on taking our shore leave with the rest of the crew, we'd better find out what's causing that power surge.
Oh, it's called a...
Communicators.
Captain, I am registering massive interference. We will not be able to communicate with the Enterprise until it subsides.
Okay. And even though it just happened? What happened if I shoot
The phasers will not be able to penetrate. The energy field is blocking any tricorder readings of the machinery inside.
A large cone hangs overhead. Color. Several cables wind their way up to the ceiling. This seems pointless. A red lens that reminds you of the red alert.
I guess some things are almost universal.
An automatic door with the control panel. This seems pointless. Seeing nothing but machines, McCoy is feeling somewhat out of... Spock is feeling invigorated by these surroundings.
Machines. Machines everywhere, and not a body to fix.
I was examining that computer, Captain. Very interesting. The computer has an exceedingly large display screen. There are several conclusions.
What conclusions?
One, the individuals for whom this equipment was built have substandard vision.
Well, hello,
Two,
Mr.
the users have quite long arms or manipulative extremities and have to work a considerable distance away from the console and screen. 3, the large screen and lack of anything else in the room could mean it was expected that more than one individual would be viewing the display.
A view screen that looks...
A large view screen.
A door constructed with... A door. This seems pointless.
This is nothing.
I really should learn how you do these doors, Spock.
Since you're here, just do it. Oops. I missed the door, Spock.
A recharging... A recharge... A three-dimensional version of the X's from the floor. A three-dimensional... A series of expanding X's laying one atop the other is etched into the floor.
Hey, Rick, how's it going?
This seems pointless. An energy field unlike any... A series of expanding X's laying one... Spock ponders the... Dr. McCoy feels...
An interesting place, Captain. There seems to be a reason for it beyond the obvious.
I have to get the name of the interior decorator.
The energy field is blocking any This device transforms its internal energy into useful quantities for other portable devices. The transfer takes place at the small outlet junction located near the center of the unit.
So what is that in English, you pointed-eared confusion factory?
In English, it remains exactly as I said. However, for those unskilled in the language, this is a battery charger.
For once, why can't you just come up with a simple explanation?
It's not always necessary, Doctor. You are not always around.
What is it with you two? You're like children. I'm getting tired of it. Why am I snapping at you?
Oh. Is there something in the air? Yeah, these two are a little bit snappier than usual. Some things, when we were scanned, maybe we were modified. This.
Not much can be done with this recharging unit.
He said not much can be done because...
Nothing unusual.
Did I just scan the tricorder with the tricorder?
Not much can be done with this recharging unit without the devices to receive.
Okay, I need devices. Let's get an iPod.
Spock, this looks like the panel.
Wow, all the things.
Save new game. Replace. A small device for display controls. Another unknown alien machine. A small starburst pattern adorns the ceiling. It is a replica of the one on the floor. A large starburst pattern adorns the floor. It is a replica of the one on the ceiling.
Do you think we can pick up this, 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 and this? I wonder if it's just part of the background or it's... I'm not sure, you know.
The device is rhythmically dropping
It's really not
rectangular
obvious.
cards into its storage bin. A large computer performing some unknown task. A component interface card. An optical bridge cable.
This looks like a those three prongs, like the like yellow, red, and white RCA cables. You know?
This cube contains a significant amount of circuitry. Essentially, an on-off control device.
Okay, let's get all these.
Spock,
things.
is that a switch?
Yes, a fairly simple switching device, Captain.
Spock, any idea what this...
The cube contains control circuitry. I suggest we keep it.
This
Spock, what do you make of
does.
this?
This appears to be a set of interface cables.
Interface cables?
Spock, what kind of interface is this?
I used to have one. I have a million
A bridge
here.
unit for use between function control and display circuitry, Captain. It could be helpful to have.
You want some cables?
Spock, what do you make of the screen?
This is a computer display module, Captain.
You're saying like it's that old thing, like, oh yeah, I remember 8 tracks.
Another unknown.
I don't. I actually don't. I didn't really have any, and
No effect.
didn't use any 8 tracks player ever. It was always cassette, tape decks.
A large computer.
Let's talk to you guys.
I hate this place, Jim. Too many machines.
Every room appears to have a central theme. Whoever built this complex has a very compartmentalized mind.
McCoy feels somewhat annoyed and can't figure out why. More alien machines, please, Spock, since he will be able to add to his already prodigious knowledge base. This room shares a control panel. This unit is
This unit is manufacturing electrochemical energy storage devices in an inert state.
In English, Spock?
That was
I think he means uncharged.
This machine's This machine seems to be controlling the manufacturing. This unit is manufactured.
I remember listening to the Doors.
A high-pressure...
I remember listening to the Doors last month. Yeah, here, even in the 80s, 8 tracks were kind of done.
This is a very specialized pressure device, Captain. 2 items are placed into separate hoppers and combined under pressure to make one device.
Can I get stuff from here?
The bin contains small plastic discs, Captain. The plastic is essentially inert in this form. However, if placed under pressure, it will become a superconductor capable of storing significant energy compared to its size. It will break down over time. That is why it is commonly stored in this state.
I'm assuming these go into that press on the table.
That device would provide the necessary activation pressure.
Probably should hang on to a few, don't you think?
A logical.
Yeah, pick up a bunch of those.
I project the 3 batteries we've already obtained. Captain, these items appear to be configured to produce a small energy field of some sort. They do not appear to be powered at this time.
Are these the things that go into the machine on the table over there?
That would seem to be logical placement, Captain.
No effect. A large computer.
This machine seems to be controlled.
What's this?
No, I don't think that's necessary. Spock, what do you make of this? No, I don't think that's...
I fail to see what useful purpose. I fail to see the...
A small gray...
It's a badge.
A small disc of plastic.
Okay, let's try stuff on stuff here. Let's try this on this.
No, I don't think that.
On this.
No, I don't think.
This.
No, I don't think that. No, I don't think that. No, I don't think. No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think that. No, I don't think that's. No, I don't think that's. No, I don't think that. No, I don't think that. No, I don't think. No, I don't think that's.
Sorry. This. This.
No, I don't think that's.
I'm actually surprised that doesn't work.
No, I don't think.
Huh.
No, I don't think that's. No, I don't think that's.
Okay. Not even this with these things.
No, I don't think that's. No, I don't think that's. No, I don't think that.
Well, I'll be damned.
No, I don't think
wow,
that.
I actually thought something here would work.
No, I don't think that's.
No.
No, I don't think that's necessary.
No, that doesn't seem to be necessary.
No, I don't think that.
Okay. Shit, that's a ton of item. I think I'm gonna end
After a
the stream
thorough
now.
examination, Spock. After a thorough.
Well, open it up, dude. Oh yeah, I'm gay. I know it's a little early, but yeah, I'm too tired to go on. I mean, we did good progress. We finished an entire first episode. I didn't think. I don't know if this game is shorter or longer than the other one. Let's try. Oh, I didn't try the press thing.
Spock, this looks.
Oh yeah, before I forget. Sounds good. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. You woke up the Kraken. By the gods. There you go. For anybody who didn't know, these are the sounds of all the sounds in the channel.
The batteries have been placed into
the device.
You know, it does look a little like a button. I may not be a scientist, but I bet we need something in each hopper before this is going to work.
Each hopper. What the fuck is a hopper?
You know, it does. I may not be a
hopper.
Since we know this is a high-pressure device, it would be without items in both hoppers. The device is unlikely to work correctly.
In both hoppers.
The badges have been placed in.
Oh, what was that?
You know, it does look a.
Something's happening.
What is? There was a chemical change due to the pressure. That is simply a small amount of outgassing from the plastic.
Is that good?
No effect.
I think we melted this stuff. Oh.
A small gray badge thickened by the presence of a plastic disc pressed into its...
Oh, I guess that seems to be what we needed to do.
A small gray badge.
Huh. Anyways.
Save new game.
We have a badge now. Badge. Badge get.
Save new game.
Save new game. I don't know why she sounds like this here.
Replace previous game. Save new game. Replace. Save new game.
And street. Okay, well, whatever. That's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. Tomorrow we're going to play more Outcasts. We're getting close-ish to the ending of Outcast. I think I've decided what RPG I will play after that, but I won't tell you tonight. I'll post it on Discord tomorrow, if that is what I decide. Yeah, so more Star Trek Judgment Rites on Tuesday, and tomorrow more Outcast. The schedule is on the Twitch channel just below this video, possibly, depending on where you're watching this. And I think it's not up to date. I think it's not up to date. Because it says StarCraft 25th anniversary. It's almost that. Almost. It's Star Trek Judgment Rites. Let's put it right now. There you go. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. We're gonna raid somebody quickly. Oh, there you go. Creature 92. There you go. Have a great night, everyone. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.